Hello, my dear students. I wish you are doing great. As you can see here, in this video, there is a PowerPoint presentation where I'm going to include the correction of the language test that I had already shared with you in your WhatsApp group. Well, as you can see, we divided the tests into sections. The first section deals with communication, and when we talk about communication, we are basically talking about functional practice lessons. Okay, دروس ديال function معروفين. Whatever you study or you learn expressing something, expressing a situation. So this is function or functional practice. And what is important for us guys to do here is to practice to be familiar with the type of exercises you will be dealing with during the day of the national exam, right? That's why you'll find me trying to vary the questions that you are supposed to deal with. So the first exercise is the common exercise that everybody knows, which is a matching exercise. So it says match each expression with its appropriate function. Number one, what do you mean by virtual reality? So the first one, as you can see down, there is a small table with the answers. لان هذا كل كيكون عندكم في الامتحان. عمركم ما ديروا لا كان عندكم ماتشين اكسرسايز لا عليكم ما نخدموش بهذوك الاسهم. علاش؟ لانهم they do not really help the teacher while correcting. So عندكم واحد غادي نحطوا حداها الالفابet اللي كتمشي معاها. For us, what do you mean by virtual reality? It goes with D. Asking for clarification. What do you mean by? So I don't understand and I'm asking for further clarification. Number two, would you please send me the application form? Number two goes with E. Making a request. So would you? It's a request. Number three, I'm really sorry. It's all my fault. So somebody is feeling sorry. Of course, this is apologizing. A. Number four, do you think I should call them now? So do you think? So you're asking for what? You're asking for advice. Yes, it's B. So number four goes with B, as you can see down there. Number five, I'm afraid I didn't get your point. So this is a very polite way to tell somebody that you don't understand. So you are lacking understanding. So 5 goes with F, lack of understanding. And finally, the last one, I'm sorry to hear that your company has closed down. I'm sorry to hear that. أنا كنت مقلق. So why? Because you are trying to respond to bad news. So last one, 6 goes with C. Now let's move to another type of exercises. As you can see here, we've got 3 other exercises. Please follow. Complete the following exchange. Exchange, it means a dialogue with the suitable functions. كنت غنعطيكم انا بزاف ديال الفانكشنز ولكن بلاتي في الاخر ونفكر انني ما نطولش باش تكون عندنا فرصه نشوفوا دي تيب ديال لي زيكزارسيس اخرين. So your friend, hello, I'm so upset as my parents won't let me go to the party on Saturday. What should I do? So from this first sentence or the first participant speech, you can recognize which type or which suitable function or expression you can use. So somebody is asking you or telling you about a problem and telling you what should I do. So what should I do? It is an expression that we use basically in order to ask for advice or just ask for personal opinion or suggestion. So you're free. So what would you say? I opted here for a very common example, which is conditional type 2. If I were you, I would. شو واحد كتبغي تنصحوش كتقول لي كون كنت بلاصتك غندير. قال لك شنو غندير؟ انت تقول لي كون كنت بلاصتك شنو غندير. So you can simply say I advise you to do. You'd better do. You've got all the expressions that we have learned or that we learned together, in the classroom. But let's see this example. If I were you, I would try to convince them again, but not before I finish all my homework. So this is just an example. As I always tell you, in functional practice exercises, students or learners are free to include any expression of their choice to express themselves the way they would like to. It's communication task basically, right? Now let's move to the next. What would you say in the following situation? You have received an SMS which is not clear. نوصلك ميساج ما فهمتيش اش غادي تقول. سي نورمال كل واحد غيقول اللي بغا. Okay, so this is just an example. Excuse me, but I didn't get your point. Can you text me again and explain what you mean? So هذه طريقة ما فهمتيش. Can you send me again? What do you mean? كاين اللي ما غاديش يفهم غيهز التليفون وغيعيط. ها اش خويا اش بغيتي تقول ولا اختي شنو بغيتي تقول. Okay, so this is just an example. Last one, combine the pair of sentences below into one sentence using the right expression. عندكم هنا cause and effect. انا قربت لكم المعنى قلت لكم cause and effect. You are free, okay, to respond to the situations the way you would like to, or to combine the situation, sorry, the way you would like to. Okay, نقدر ما نحطش لكم نتوما غتفهموا. اوكي نقدر ما نقولش لكم واش كوزو ايفيكت نتوما غادي تفهموا بيان سور لان لو كونتكست كيفرض عليك واحد لينكين وورد اللي هو convenable. Layla got home late. She missed a TV program about human development. Here you've got two sentences. You need to combine them, okay, using one of these expressions or one of the expressions that refers to cause or effect. Let's see the example. Layla got home late. Consequently, basically you need to have a comma. So after consequently, because as you can remember, consequently it's a linking word, but it's a sentence connector. Okay, الناس اللي حضروا معي الدرس راهم عاقلين شنو هي sentence connector. It is a linking word that starts, okay, a new sentence, but before it, okay, we should have a full stop, and after it we have to put a comma. Layla got home late. Consequently, she missed a TV program about human development. Next one, there was a lack of rain this year. Farmers were given facilities in paying their loans. So, this is the best way and the easiest way to write it, I think. Because there was lack of rain this year, farmers were given facilities in paying their loans. You can put, because it can be a subordinator as it can be a conjunction. So guys, you are free to put it in the beginning of the sentence or in the middle of the sentence. It's okay. You just need to respect punctuation. Now let's move to vocabulary exercises, which vary, of course, between blank fill-in exercise or matching exercise. So fill in the blanks with the appropriate words from the list. We've got achieve, resume, opportunities, by heart, bilingual dictionary, and donations. Okay, let me just read here. I have nothing to explain. You have to understand the meaning and you pick up the right and suitable word. Donations refers to the money or other things given to a charity or an organization. Donations من الهبة. اوكي او لا يعني الهبه المال اللي كيتعطى للتشاريتي او للجمعيات. B, studying abroad expands education opportunities while at the same time it includes the risk of brain drain. Opportunities, opportunities هما الفرص متاحة. C, John needs a bilingual dictionary to translate this letter. Bilingual dictionary, okay, it's a dictionary where that interpreter and people who work in the field of translation, okay, they need or they rely on in order to translate. Okay, bilingual here, it's a dictionary that involves more than one language. Okay, بحال الديكسيونير اللي كنخدموا به في القسم, it's a bilingual dictionary اللي كيكون فيه الشرح والترجمة au même temps. You only achieve your goals if you work hard. Achieve, or we say also reach, تحققها. Okay, تحقق أهدافك عندما تقوم بالعمل الجدي, يعني تخدم بواحد الكد والمعقول. Okay, the teacher encourages her students to learn irregular verbs by heart. But I don't know. Okay, this is a very important sentence, guys. Okay, last one. Please mail me or mail your resume and the application form to the following address. Okay, so resume here, it means, okay, basically le CV ديالك. Okay, yeah. Next exercise, it's a matching exercise. You've got match the words on the left with their meaning on the right. Okay, of course this is about definitions. Okay, هنا عندنا 4 ديال الكلمات، شنو هما المعنى ديالهم؟ وانتم عارفين في definition of course كيكون ديما عندنا واحد الكيورد في definition that refers us immediately okay to the word needed okay to be joined to it. Okay, let's start with the first one, governance. Governance okay goes with what? Goes with the D. Governance refers to economic activity that improves human well-being. حكامة باللغة العربية. Okay, so اللي بغى يفهمها بزاف ويقرأ عليها بزاف go to Google and read about it. Okay, number 2. renewable resource. renewable جي شي حاجة كنقولوا renewable هكا قرينا في sustainable development. So number 2 goes with A. It's a natural resource that can be replaced. okay متجدد، هو واحد المصدر الطاقة اللي متجدد. number 3 growth. Okay, it's the noun of grow, the verb grow. Okay, number 3 goes with C. An increase in the production and consumption of goods and services. Increase. ملي كنقول increase كندوي على growth. Okay, ارتفاع، نمو، ازدهار. Okay, تطور. دونك كلمة كديك الكلمة ديما خدم الله يرضي عليك عقلك وشوف شنو هما الكيوردز اللي that can drive you immediately okay to the right answer. Last one, it's biodiversity. Biodiversity okay goes with the B. كنقول diversity it's variety تنوع. دونك حنا عندي البداية ديال الديفينيسيون كتبدا the variety of life in all its forms, levels and combinations, ecosystem diversity, species diversity and genetic diversity. okay, البايودايفرسيتي بالعربية هي التنوع البيولوجي. Next exercise, fill in the blanks choosing from the list. Talents, social, insurance, status, benefits, promotes. Okay, one is an extra word for you. This is just to make you think about the answers. Okay, let's read together. One of the most effective ways of improving the status and well-being of women is by what? By ensuring their full, equal, and effective participation in decision-making at all levels. This approach promotes and protects women's rights while allowing society to benefit from diverse experiences, talents, and capacities of all its members. Le secret ديال هاد l'exercice الدراري c'est très facile. شنو هو؟ كيكون عندكم هنا كونتكست. دونك هنا عندكم جوج الحوايج، يا غادي تفهموا الكلمات وتكونوا فاهمين لو كونتكست وتعرفوا فين تحطوهم. تعذرات عليكم هاد الوسيله ديال الفهم كنمشيو للاذر انتليجنس اللي هو grammatical intelligence كما كنقولوا structures. لاحظتوا هنايا الكلمات اللي عاطينكم كاين اللي فيهم verbs، كاين اللي فيهم gerund، كاين اللي فيهم adjectives، كاين اللي فيهم for example promote is a verb that takes an s so غادي يمشي مع he she it. okay دونك كنفهموها من لو كونتكست، ما فهمتوش لو كونتكست كنعرفوها من الستركتور ديال لا فراز. بحال هنا عندنا improving the خاص يجي موراها noun. it's an article that needs a noun. كنمشي كنبدا نسيليكسيوني فين هما الناونز وكنت تما كنبدا كنعزل. كان من الزهر ديالك عندك noun واحد it's okay so عندكم well-being of women by what? by doing. okay by غيجي موراها noun ولا gerund by ensuring. okay عندكم approach promotes. okay this approach اش كدير؟ it promotes. this approach it's a subject, promotes it's a verb. okay benefit خاصني هنا اش خاصني bare infinitive اللي عندي ديجا قبل منها to يعني غيكون infinitive right so benefit. okay and the last one experiences. okay عندك talents it's noun وهنا كان عندي addition دونك غنادي راكم عارفين ملي تكون عندي addition I add each item to the next. okay agreeing on the part of speech they all have. okay Now let's move together to grammar. Okay, of course grammar. Okay, we have basically two important questions. الأول هو هذا اللي غنشوفوه. Put the verbs between brackets in the correct tense. Okay, number one. So هنا كندوي على tenses. Simple present, present continuous. Okay, present perfect, past perfect. You know the tenses in grammar. Okay, the Gnawa festival takes place in Essaouira every year. Why? We've got every year. This is a habit. We're talking about habitual action. So it's simple present, okay? Number two, I'm sorry I'm going quickly because I have to, so please follow. If you have any further question, okay, and you want me to elaborate more, we can talk together on WhatsApp. Number two, Amin had worked as an engineer before he immigrated to Canada. Two actions happening in the past, one is before the other. Okay, هنا راكم عارفين عندي دوز اكسيون في الباسي وحده قبل من الاخرى. دونك عندي Amin had worked as an engineer before he immigrated to Canada. دونك هو كان خدام ديجا كوم انجينيور قبل. اوكي ديجا قبل ما يمشي لكندا. دونك لاكسيون ريسونت هي immigrated, but before it he had worked as an engineer. Okay. Number three, Salima graduated from university 4 years ago, but she hasn't found a job yet. Okay, so simple past. عندكم 4 years ago. اش قلت لكم when we specify the action when it happened in the past, okay, we are clear about the time in the past, so it's about simple past. Simple past deals with an action that started and finished in the past. عندكم 4 years ago or 4 years ago ما غاديش تعاود تكون اليوم. But she hasn't found a job yet. علاش حطينا هنا present perfect? Because we've got yet, okay, and you know yet goes with the present perfect, okay, sentence, especially with the negative form. Hasn't done yet. ملي كنقول لكم have you finished كيتقولوا not yet. شنو not yet? It means we haven't finished yet. Number four, in a press conference the president of LML Association said, last October we started the project to fight illiteracy. Okay, so علاش قلنا started? Because عندنا last October. We specified the time in the past. Okay, it's an action that started and finished in the past. We have been working, or we can also say we have worked with the Ministry of Education on the same project since then. علاش خدمنا بالpresent perfect continuous or present perfect simple؟ قلت لكم هنا ممكن نحطوهم بجوج حتى في الامتحان. كاين ملي كيكون عندنا هاد alternative they put for us, okay, the two possibilities. So students have two possibilities to deal with or to use the present perfect continuous form or the present perfect simple, and the reason why is because we have since then. Okay, دونك ومن داك الوقت يعني since then من داك الوقت اوكي وهما خدامين مع المينستري او الوزاره ديال التربيه الوطنيه. I guess by the year 2016 we will have achieved our goals. Okay, so of course كما قلت لكم دائما عندنا سهل هذاك future perfect. Okay, future perfect simple كنستعملو دائما كيكون عندنا by plus time. By next year, by the following year I will have been, okay, or I will have done. Okay, it's future perfect and you know the rule. Will plus have plus past participle. Number five, did you visit the Louvre Museum when you were in Paris last summer? Okay, this is very easy. كتسول شي واحد واش زرتي البلاصة الفلانية ملي كنتي في باري. اوكي امتى؟ last summer كتمشي مع كل شيء. عندكم ديجا عندكم you were هو indicator to be في الباست وعاد خلاص عندكم last summer it's a time indicator that indicates, okay, past time. Okay, and it's very precise, so it's a simple past. هنا did you visit, it's the subject inversion form, okay, because we are asking a question. 6, Laura went to the English club after she had finished her homework. Two actions happening in the past, one is before or after the other. Okay, and after is always followed by past perfect, and this is what we learned together before. Okay, number 7, it's the best novel I have ever read, Antonio told the teacher. Okay, عندكم ever كتمشي دائما معايا okay مع يا question. Okay, ولا affirmative sentence present perfect in most of the time ماشي ديما مي in most of the time اوكي هنا في هاد sentence جات معاها نقدر نقولوا it's the best novel I ever read it's correct اللي غيكتب simple past is correct okay but in most of the time we put it with the present perfect. Well, next exercise, okay, it's an exercise that combines all the other structures. كيكون فيه ال passive voice, كيكون فيه reported speech, كيكون فيه ال conditional, okay. So هذا هو الإكزرسيس اللي بصح كيبان فيه التلميذ واش ضابط أموره ولا ما ضابطهاش. يلا الدراري نخدمو ensemble. Number 1. So عندكم rewrite the sentences beginning with the words given. ضرب عليكم المشكل اللي كيوقع هو انك الا بديتي الجمله الاولى passive voice كيمشي التلميذ مدفق كيبقى كيكتب غير بالpassive voice اوكي لا ما يمكنش تبقاو ديما كتحضيو البديه ديال الجمله باش باديه واش باديه بالreporting verb دونك هنا غيكون reported speech واش باديه بالobject هنا passive voice باديه if only هنا الدرس ديال wishes كان باديه غير if بوحدها هذا الدرس ديال conditional اوكي الله يرضي عليكم كانت despite ولا in spite of ولا although هنا الدرس ديالاش الدرس ديال linking words okay please you have to be very very careful with this exercise. Number 1, an earthquake destroyed a city in New Zealand in February 2011. So عندكم بادية a city in New Zealand and city in New Zealand here it's an object so basically you are going to deal with the what? Of course, I'm expecting you to answer. We're going to deal with the passive voice, okay? And now an earthquake destroyed. The verb is in simple past. We apply the rule. We are going to use to be in simple past plus past participle and they have already given you the object وما عطاوكم الobjects تبقى لكم to be غنحطوه في simple past غتولي was والpast participle ديجا عندكم le verbe régulier donc غنحطو destroyed so the sentence is going to be a city in New Zealand was destroyed in February 2011. Next one. Will the students take part in the sports competition, Mrs. Brown? Okay, this is a question. Will the students take part in the sports competition, Mrs. Brown? The headmaster asked Mrs. Brown if the students would take part in the sports competition. طريقتي دائما في قسم كنقول لكم اللي يكون عندنا reported speech كنمشيو بعدا الريبورتين verb كان في simple past كنعرفوا اننا واش غنخدموا بالرول نمبر 1 ولا رول نمبر 2 ملي عندنا reporting verb asked في simple past صافي دير اننا غادي نخدموا بهذوك لي ترانسفورماسيون كلهم اللي كيوقعوا على السنتنس وديما بقلم الرصاص نخدم لي شونجمون الفوق في فوق من الجمله اولا في الوسخ عاد كندوز الله يرضي عليكم ونخدم الجمله ديالي. عندنا هنا will غتولي would اوكي شنو اخر حتى شي حاجه اخرى ما غتبدل عندنا will غتولي would حاجه وحده اللي غنزيدوها اللي هي if because here we've got a yes or no question. So the sentence is going to be the headmaster asked Mrs. Brown if the students would take part in the sports competition. It's very easy. Number 3, it's a pity. Underline it's a pity. So I am feeling sorry for the situation. I'm regretting. So I didn't watch the Spanish derby yesterday. شو ما تفرج في الديربي ديال الاسبانيون بارسا والريال اوكي دونك من الناس المشجعين غيبقى فيهم الحال ما غاديش يبغي يغطي بحال هاد لوكازيون سو اش غيقول if only I had watched the Spanish derby yesterday and you know if only عندكم ديجا if only غتكمل الرول اش غتحط past perfect in order to regret the situation. Had watched I didn't watch, had watched. Number 5. The employees stopped working because they didn't receive their salaries. ما خدموش ما خدوش صالير حبسوا الخدمة دونك حنا اش غادي نخدمو هنا the employees wouldn't have stopped working if they had received their salaries. So this is of course conditional type 3. علاش باش عرفتوا انا تايب 3 ديجا بادين بالمين كلوز ما بديناش بالاف كلوز اف كلوز حنا اللي خصنا نجيبوها عندنا دي امبلويز wouldn't القاعده الناس اللي حافظين القاعده wouldn't have stopped would plus have plus past participle اش بقى لي انا غادي نجيب سهل اش غنجيب if وغنجيب past perfect ديال sentence okay the main verb is to receive غنقول they had if they had received their salaries. أنا غاش نبين لكم مرات غادي تبداو نتوما بإف مرات كنبداو بالmain clause. Okay, you have just to be very careful with the use of the rules. Last sentence. Let's take a selfie with our star. فؤاد suggested to take a selfie with their star. اوكي اور اور their اوكي اللي كنتي كدوي عليه هو ولا اور ولا كنتي انت واحد منهم اتس اوكي دونك نسترت على ديك their تقدر تكون حتى our if you are talking about yourself too اوكي هنا عندكم ملي كتكون let's معروفه let's كتولي let's do something كتولي to do something it's a suggestion. Okay, so next sentence number 7. Our school collected donations for a charity association. So, of course, this is what? This is a passive voice sentence again, because it starts with donations, okay? Our school collected what? Donations. So, donations were collected for a charity association. Why were collected? Because the main verb collected here in simple past, so immediately we need to put the verb to be in simple past. And in this case, okay, we need to put were and not was because it's plural. Donations were, okay? اللي كانت عندي one donation, okay, غندير was. You have to pay attention with this, okay? Were collected. Past participle is the verb of the verb is collected because the verb is already regular, okay? Yes, okay, number 8. Although Selma was worried, she managed to pass the driving test. Okay? هنا غير كنلعبوا ولا عرفتوا اننا خدمنا في linking words دوينا على concession, okay, and addition and all the types of linking words. They can agree in terms of the function, but in terms of the structures, okay, each one of them, okay, has got a certain way, okay, to be used. And although and despite, okay, we can use them, okay, as what? As conjunctions, as we can use them like subordinators. So although هنا خدمنا subordinator, okay, although Selma was worried, she managed to pass the driving test. So ولا بغيت نخدمها despite, okay, despite, I'm going to apply another sentence. اش غنقول هنا؟ غنقول despite being worried, Selma managed to pass the driving test. اوكي despite خاص يجي موراها هنا. شوف الطريقه السهله الدراري، الطريقه السهله despite نجيب موراها being. despite being sick Ahmed came to class. okay, despite her health situation, or despite his health situation Ahmed came to class. okay, so انتم غتشوفوا سهله، جاتكم سهله انكم تحطوا noun you infer the noun, it's okay. قدرتوا تستخرجوا لو نو وتحطوه مزيان بحال في هاد السيتوياسيون كنقولوا despite her panic Selma managed to pass the driving test. ولكن انا I'm afraid علاش؟ لان كاين تلاميذ اللي مع داك الستريس ديال الامتحان والفرض ما غاديش يبقى الوقت فينا يفكر شنو هو يا الناون اللي نقدر نجبدو من هاد الجمله. دونك ما بغيتيش تحط في السيتوياسيون ديال تبقى تفكر تضيع الوقت. اوكي، خلي الجمله ديالك عندكم worried، خلي worried غير جيب being. despite being worried، بالرغم من كونها يعني مرعوبه ولا خائفه، اوكي سلمى اوكي قدرت انها تجيب البيرمي ديالها، اوكي، او الرخصه السياقه ديالها تنجح فيها. okay, despite being worried, okay, or despite her panic Selma managed to pass the driving test. Number 9, okay, Fiona had flu, so she couldn't attend the meeting. If Fiona hadn't had flu, she could have attended the meeting. So here, of course, هنا ما كتفكرش، ما تعطاكش فرصة باش تفكر it's which type of conditional, am I expressing regret or imaginary situation or future possibility or scientific act or fact, sorry. No, هنا غتبع الله داك القاعدة عندكم if Fiona plus what? hadn't had, so it's past perfect. Immediately after كتكمل القاعدة اش غتجي موراها could or would plus have plus past participle. علاش انا خليت could؟ لان الجملة ديجا فيها couldn't attend، دونك ما قدرش انها تحضر للاجتماع. دونك لو ان هاد فيونا ما جاهاش لا غريب، اوكي، كانت غادي تتمكن انها تحضر الاجتماع. So she's regretting. Okay, دونك انت ما كيهمكش تعرفها واش regret ولا ماشي regret لان ديجا مخدوم النص ديال القاعده خاصك غير تكمل عليها. Okay, next one and the last one. Can you send me the documents please? Rod asked me if I could send him the document, if I could send him. So in this case, of course, عندنا reported speech or reporting question, okay? And I'm reporting a yes or no question, and you know that in yes or no questions, we never forget the if, okay, to indicate that it's a yes or no question, okay? وهنا كان هنا حولت كان it becomes good simply because the reporting verb asked is in simple past. Okay, please ما غاديش نخليو ديك please لأن please هي it's just an attitude of the speaker اللي ديجا حطيناها حنا ولات عندنا في المعنى ديال asked طالبة. لما غتطلب بواحد النوع من ال politeness. Okay, you are going to say please if you don't mind. دونك ماشي مشكلة ديك please كنحيدوها ما كنكتبوهاش مازال في الجملة. I hope that everything was clear. And if you still have any question or you need further explanation or elaboration, let's move together, okay, to our WhatsApp group and exchange ideas. Goodbye.